Hey guys, and welcome to Conquest of Elysium 5 with me, Time and Tactics. It was released just today. It's a continuation of 4, obviously. And in the game we get, with 5, we get 3 new races. There's going to be also 4 new planes, the new battle maps, new monsters, new spells. You can travel by boat across the world, and if you have islands, you can travel to them. There's quite a few things there. Let's go ahead and start a new game. I'm going to play as one of the new ones, but before we do that, let's pick a large map, 60 by 44 squares. Let's go for the Agricultural Society. That's when we have a time of heroes, pioneers, and cunning brigands. We'll turn on the score graphs, and then for the battle reports, that's similar to Dominions 5, where we can see what happened after the battle in more like a stats view of it. Let's go ahead and select OK here. And then for a large map, let's go with, well, you already know, I'm going to pick the Kobold King. We'll go into the detail when we start up the game because there are different types of kobolds. For the other 3, let's pick the new ones, Cloud Lord and Scourge Lord. We'll look at them when we run into them. And then one random. Let's make it a unique random. And we'll make everybody here count level. So middle of the road, a little bit higher, a little bit above average. And I think that's all we need to do here. Yep. And it's going to be TNT. And let's create the world and see where we end up on the map. Right away, we can see we get a black kobold scout for 24 gold. Okay, so we're here. We're at the kobold lair. And we have 2 commanders, TNT and Ter Tuk. We're next to a village generating 3 gold and another coastal hamlet generating 2 gold. That's not bad. The interface has changed just a little bit. We have the time of year here, so it's midsummer year 0. We have 23 gold on hand. We're making 3. 1 iron. We're making 1. No trade. 2 emeralds. That means we're going to have poison style kobolds, the green kind. Here are all the elemental planes, and then over here we have different options that we can look at. Let's start by looking at the player overview. Who is in the game? Okay, the Priest King in addition to the Scourge Lord and the Cloud Lord. Alright, now for us, here's the information about it. There are red, green, white, blue, and black kobolds. I don't know if it's black ones. I'm thinking about the black ones here. If you can start out with black, but you can start with the other ones at least. Red, green, blue, and white. They all have all different things they can do, but they're all very weak, unfortunately. You'll see that soon. Our kings and prophets can recruit dragon spawn, and if we can find a great mine, in addition to what we already have, the kobold stronghold, we get free kobolds there. Would be great. The more gems you have there, the more free ones you get. Right now we're getting 3 of those free ones. Kobold King, shamans, and sorcerers collect gems. Yeah, we have 1 shaman. That's going to be us. We'll look at that in a minute. We can use that in magic rituals to create strongholds, traps, and summon guardian dragons. But we can't recruit humans in castles or other special locations. Well, right now, we only have this one, the Kobold Lair. And if we check that out, this layer here, right-click, don't press T, but right-click, we can see there has a wooden gate here. And then we have our units back here. Now, if I hover over that, you can see we're making 3 gold, 1 iron, 2 emeralds, and then there's some information about the actual stronghold. It's a level 1 fortification. That's because there is a very low level wooden gate. And then it has a catapult, meaning you can lay siege to it, so you can use catapults to knock down walls. And it's a place where we can recruit. You can see the crown there. Okay, so we're sitting here. We're going to be attacking, obviously, that village and that coastal hamlet. If I select that place again by right-clicking, we can see we have all our units here, including our commanders. Same view as if we press F1, we can see all the units here, because right now we're all at our kobold lair. 23 green kobolds, 10 green kobold archers, 1 Wyvern Knight. Let's look at them by right-clicking in the back, and they're only in the back because they're behind a wall here. Normally these units up here would be in the back, but these are the spearmen, and they are green kobolds. See here, 2 hit points, strength 2, morale 2. It's low across the board. They're going to be in the front though when we attack. Do 1 to 4 damage, well, really 1 to 3, but they are expendable. That means that when we get a dragon, for instance, they're going to have to eat, and well, we have food for them then. We are swamp move enabled. That making me move through swamps without any movement penalty. Okay. Poison resistant 100 and forest stealth. As long as we travel through a forest or a jungle, nobody can see us. That's interesting. Okay, that's the spearmen. We also have these guys up here, the archers. Same thing for them. They're weak. They do have 1 armor, by the way, both of these. That's good. Small poison bow, range 4, pretty slow weapon. You want a high number initiative. 1 to 3, so really 1 to 2 damage. And there's a little asterisk there. That means that if we hit and do damage, then we'll do another 1 to 5 damage, ignoring armor. This will not ignore armor, but if we get through the armor, then we'll do 1 to 4, so it's pretty good. Then a claw. Let's not rely on that claw. That's 1 to 1. I mean, yeah, 1 damage only. Okay, so that's them. That's our 2 types of units. Well, we have 1 more, and that's the Wyvern Knight here. 35 hit points. Huge. Strength 6, morale 7. Yeah, much better. Magic resistance 6, armor 1, still armor there. And it can fly. So it can fly over walls. Only take 1 movement to go across terrain. And it has a ton of weapons here. No magic, but it does have a ranged weapon, a small poison bow from the knight on the back, I guess. 1 to 3 damage, and that's going to be the same way. Yep, armor negating, all that stuff. And then it has a lance charge, only usable once per battle, but does a lot of damage. Once that's done, it can use all 3 here at one time. So initiative 6 on the spear is high, 1 to 4 damage. These 2 do 1 to 8 damage, but the stinger, look at this one. It has that extra poison damage. It's the tail, I guess, right? Armor negating. So that's a very good unit. We can easily take these 2. We should probably do that. But before we do it, let's go ahead and look at our commanders. We have TNT, the green Kobold Shaman. 4 hit points, not very much. 1 armor. We gotta be very careful with him. And avoid being ambushed, right? Because if you're ambushed, you could have somebody starting an enemy be right next to us, next to our shaman, and we would be done for. We have to always have at least 1 commander. So that's that. What do we get here? Enables recruitment, Kobold Warrior and Wyvern Knight. Okay. So if he's here, I guess he has to be in that location. We'll look and see what we can recruit in a minute. So 4 stealth as well. Poison resistance. Okay, that's good. Bile magic level 1. Animate mushroom. Damage special. Burst 1, range 6. So up to 6 squares away, affecting 1 unit. It's magic. I don't know what it does. And then summon frogs. 1 to 3 frogs. Range 3. Well, that's not bad. He can have 2 spells. He's using 2 spells right now. Has a little bit of a weapon there, but nothing much to write home about. I say he has to be in the battle, right? So to do that, we press T. And then if you press question mark, you can see the options you have. I'm going to say A for select all. All the units, not the commander here. We can select him too. This is new, by the way. You can see this here. So we have him here. That's the green Kobold Chief, but let's leave him off. So he's his own commander, because he can go out and maybe scout out a little bit. Let's do that. We'll go over here. Diagonal is always better to move on a square game. Square-based game. Okay, so he has 2 movement points left. If I go down here, you gotta be careful a little bit. I don't want to lose him. Oh, yep. That is not pretty. 17. And by the way, you can see here the stack of units we have is pretty tall there. So we have more units than they have 17. There are 2 levies here. We could maybe take them, actually. No, we don't want to do it. I don't want to risk it. That's too risky. 1 movement point left. I'm going to go back here. Or should I just join up? Maybe I will join up. Because I'm worried about these. 17 serpents. That's a lot. 8 hit points. Although, venomous bite. That would be poison damage. They normally do 1 to 4 damage and then poison. But you know what? That's not going to work on us, is it? We are poison resistant 100%. So I'm not too worried about that. But I'll take him. We can all attack here, maybe. Maybe I will do that. Yeah, 1 movement left. We'll take them first and move in here. That's going to be a battle. That's a new sound effect, I think, actually. We'll move in here as well. And now they're both going to attack. We can right-click and see what's going to happen here. Okay, that's a setup. You can see it's a new map here. Buildings in the way. Alright, they're going to fire in the back, but we're going to fire... What do they have? 5? Bow. Range 5. And you can see 5 hit points. Definitely better, but no armor. So no matter what, they will take damage when we attack them. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I think that's all I can do. If I thought there was an enemy close by, I could not leave our lair. Now, the thing about the lair, though, is that we're going to be generating kobolds here, because it's a lair for free. Now, one thing I didn't do was to look at the special power. Yeah, you can see here the hatchery. Level 1 hatchery would be very nice. Greater mind, so we can then turn it into a kobold lair. We get free FRE, free kobolds, and that would be very nice to get. But we got to find one. We got to find a greater mind to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Press Y. You can go up here, or you can press Y. All right, let's see. So there's the battle, and this is where we can decide what we want to do. You want to view it? Look at the stats. I say we view it. Okay, so here we go. The Wyvern is going to ride out. Oh, they're going to fire. But he has 35 hit points. The problem is you can get afflictions. Summon the frogs. Where did the frog go? There. 1 hit point. It's literally a frog. Tiny. Harder to hit. Yeah, 50% chance to miss it. Well, I'm not super impressed with them. Okay, well, we're going to do damage here. Hopefully we'll be okay. Summon frogs. 3 frogs. There and there. Yeah, okay. We're down to 25. He's so fast. Isn't that the problem? Let's see. I don't see the speed here, but okay, yeah, that's the problem. He can ride forward and then takes damage. If we can get our guys in there, we should be fine. He's not invincible, right? There we go. Okay, nobody died. We get frogs. Plenty of frogs. 1 to 3, I think, right? Let's look at the stats. So nobody died. That's this column here. And that's us up at the top. We killed 2 archers. I mean, the archers killed 2, and the Wyvern Knight killed 2 as well. That's good. It gives us experience, right? 1 Wyvern Knight is available for 20 gold. Oh, what? Only 20? Yeah, but we can't get it. 10 iron. We have 2. And needs food, 5. Which we do have right here, right? Oh, no, we don't. We have 3. Yeah, we have 3 of them. But if that comes up again... Long right click, by the way, to get to that option, or press R. And we're recruiting up here in the Kobold lair. So 10, we have to remember that. Always keep like 10 iron on hand, and then a few kobolds back home. Yeah, okay, we took that one. I don't see the snakes. What we can do is we'll take him out and go over here. Yeah, they're gone. They're moving around. They're roaming. Only mountains here. Ancient temple. Don't want to go in there. That could be something ambushing me. Definitely. We can go down with him, though, TNT. We'll go down here and attack right away. I think 22 out of 35. I don't know. You just right-click where you want to see it, and there. Well, there's only 2 of them there. There's no problem there. Okay, I was thinking there were more. Okay, we'll take TNT, move down there. And then we have 2 movement left. If I go over here and check it out. Yep, there they are. Let's move back. And I can't really recruit anything, I don't think, if I check that out again. Long right click. We can get more green kobolds here, 50 gold. The warriors, we haven't looked at them. They're actually better. 2 armor, 1 more hit point, and they have a shield. Shields, which I think this is new, they will protect you from bows, slings, and similar weapons by 0 to 2 versus just melee 0 to 1. It's not bad. But I don't want to spend that now. I can't. I don't have 5 anyway, so... Okay, that's pretty good. Everybody has moved. You can always press N for the next one. Okay, so everybody's done. And then press Y to go to the next turn. Okay, battling Coastal Hamlet. Let's look at it. We should be okay, even if he has to rush forward here. He's going to be rushing forward. What do we have? 20 hit points. We gotta hurt. We could die. I mean, he can die from a... he can definitely die, because if you roll the maximum number, you get to roll again. So if you have a lance charge 1 to 10, and you roll a 10, you get to roll again. There. Don't die. Okay, didn't die. Oh, good. Oh. You gotta be careful with that Wyvern Knight now. Let's look at the stats. He killed none. It was an archer who killed. Okay. And 1 Wyvern Knight available for 20 gold. Again. Okay. Well, we don't have it. 5. I think now, though, we have 6 kobolds there. Okay, now, if you want to check, let's check here. We have 16 hit points. We gain about 4 hit points. Oh, we got an affliction. Death Wish. Placement rank is 1 step further towards the front. Well, you deploy further towards the front. Well, he's always in the front anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But these afflictions can be really bad. We can make sure he's healed up before we do anything else. But we want a couple of those wyverns, I think, before we do anything too crazy. But we took that coastal hamlet, so now we're making 8. And that is pretty good. So 8 here. Yeah. We could trade for gems, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I have enough to do a few different things. There are the serpents coming in. Let's go to the village. I want to play very careful here, but he has 3 movement. We could take 2 and go up there. Problem is, if there's something else nasty over there, might be in trouble. 1. Okay, there's nothing there that I can see. So let's go up here. Diagonal is always better to go. Okay, so nobody there. We'll stay here. Yep. Those 17 serpents. I mean, they have 8 hit points. They can definitely do a number on us there. We got to be careful about that. Let's go up here. Taking a bit of a chance. But there is... that looks like just a roaming unit. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't know about those serpents. Anyway, yeah, we'll take a look at it later. What did we say about our commander back here? If we actually go back here and look at the special power. 10 emeralds for a lesser ritual of mastery. Kobold hatchery can't do that. Yeah, we'll just wait. Okay. 1 green kobold chief. We already have 1 for 21. Or a black one for 31. Okay, black one. Long right click. What did we get? The green one, we know what that is, right? Not bad. If we had magic items, I wouldn't mind giving to him. 2 armor. Although, no shield. And what about the black one here? We have the money. Oh, stealth. So that means we can sneak around. That is actually very good. They won't see him. If they accidentally move into the same square, then yeah, he's dead. But that is armor 2. Yeah, so I don't know. Should we get that? I don't think I want to get it now. I want to have a buffer of gold so we can get, if something interesting comes up, we can then spend the money. Or we can maybe get some green kobold warriors, if nothing else, right? We have 6 waiting, no, 9 waiting now. I don't think I can recruit. I need 10, right? No, I don't need. I need 6 for him to eat. Or was it 5? If we get the wyvern. Well, we'll see. So we have. They're sitting here. He's not in great shape yet. 20. I want to make sure we don't do anything too crazy. Why don't we go up here? I say I don't see the snakes, and we can always go back next turn, right? If I take this one, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's do that. 2 levies. We should be okay. And then up here, Tertuk. He's scouting. Oh, do I see anything up here? Ah, village. 10 levies. They're stationary here, I think. We can go down. I think I'm going to go down. 1 more move. Ah, Brigand Lair. Don't go in there. You're going to be ambushed. I know we are. Let's go back. Let's go up here. I want to get away from them. There's going to be units spawning here if we don't take it. Okay, that's all I can do. Let's go ahead and press Y. I'm taking a risk here, but there are 9 kobolds here. So they're standing behind the gate there. So press Y. Okay, Coastal Hamlets. Coastal Hamlet, let's look at that battle. He's going to have that Death Wish. He has what? 20 hit points. Should be fine. They only have... Yeah, there's only 1 there. I mean, he can still kill me. 4 damage. He rolls a 4, then rolls a 4 again. 4 again, you know. It's possible. But we lost a few hit points, but not that much. Okay, good. All those frogs. Look at the stats. Yep, we killed 1. Okay, good. And that means now this guy will have a little bit of experience. Yeah, 8. So that will give him, at 20, he'll get more hit points. I think 1 more hit point. That death wish is still there. Okay, that looks good. So we're making 2 gold here, 3 gold there, and 2 gold here. And we have our other guy up here. There's more. Coastal Hamlet Village. We can make more gold. Anything to recruit? Anything interesting? Nope, nothing really there, right? But we do have 5 now. If I wanted to, I could get 5 Kobold Warriors, but the morale is low. But it would be nice to have them in the front. They can take a little bit of a beating, and they do more damage. And they have that javelin. They can throw it 1 time, 1 to 4 damage, range 3. I think I might want to get that, but maybe I'll get that next time, guys. I'll come back then and we'll play more of the new Conquest of Elysium 5.